Suicide Squad: Kill the Justice League is a visually stunning anti-hero romp that's fun to play, even if the things you're actually doing are somewhat repetitive. Rocksteady's Arkhameverse comes to a close in style, without fully succumbing to the live service demons.
No matter what I say, it draws controversy.
It remains a bit in no man's land, without knowing who its audience is, at the same time that a good part of his audience does not know if it is for him. You will have to decide that for yourselves.
What is this?
It is the interlude sequences that reign supreme, and there is really little to complain about, in terms of style, spectacularity, direction and realization. The scenes in which the plot of Kill the Justice League unfolds are extraordinary, and if you are a big fan of the DC Universe they could be worth the price of admission alone.
So controversial yet so brave.
Rocksteady did well with creating a story that can hit the heartstrings. Playing as each member of the squad brings their own unique forms of entertainment, where you'll enjoy switching between each member as needed. But the writing and character growth can only do so much when the full package feels soulless.
Suicide Squad is a shadow of what once made Rocksteady one of the best developers for open-world action games.
Something's not right.
With a campaign that's just a 13-hour tutorial for the service design grind, Suicide Squad has nothing particularly interesting to offer, even if the gameplay manages to provide occasional moments of fun.
You're not safe here. No one is.
Beneath the entertaining action and well-performed characters lies an average looter shooter in which you repeat about 5 activities endlessly. Suicide Squad: Kill the Justice League could have worked as a short action spin-off of the Arkham series. However, as a game you'd return to regularly, it completely falls short.
I'm straight up not having a good time.
I personally think that every single gameplay choice they made went in the opposite direction of what I'd consider fun to play. But, they wanted to make a live service game, and they made one. This is of course the prerogative of Rocksteady Games and Warner Brothers to do so. To bookend my analogy from the beginning, plenty of people enjoy saltine crackers and cheese. However, it's just disappointing to see a studio known for innovating the superhero genre make such a bland and uninteresting game.
We know it is bad. No, it is not fun.
I really wanted to like Suicide Squad: Kill the Justice League. You can tell a lot of people worked very hard on it. I love the Arkham Games and there isn't another studio I'd have trusted to tackle a concept like this, but everything good about this game is undermined by its games as a service shackles. There isn't a single thing in here that wouldn't be improved by the kind of actual level design and quest design you can get in a story-focused single-player game, or even a co-op game, at that.
A great opportunity squandered? Absolutely. A crushing blow? Yes. Will I get over it? No.
Is this the same Rocksteady Studios that once made the iconic Batman, Arkham Games? Honestly, I'm not really sure anymore, with the game falling short in almost every conceivable aspect. The only way to actually recommend it is if you manage to buy it at a much lower price tag than the one from the original release.
It's over. We are screwed.
Hey, that's pretty good.
I'm about to scream my lungs out. I'm seriously tired of games having live service elements and being required to use servers that of course, when failed to connect, locks me out of my $70 game, making it nothing more than a title screen simulator. I either need this fixed, or I want my money back.
I think I want my money back.
A very lazy attempt from a studio we expect better from. If you like defend the point missions facing the same 3 enemies over and over, a maze story, and an overall buggy mess, this is your game. Otherwise don't buy this trash game. Should have been called Sweet Maybe Incorporated Kills Rocksteady Studios.
Every decision you've ever made ends with death and misery.
A shame. Not the same Rocksteady you know and love. The game is dumb, boring and repetitive. Save your money.
Game crashes at login. Charging for early access that you can't access.
Play it for yourself. Don't listen to others' opinions. Surprisingly fun. Traversal and combat is superfluid smile.
Why you pulling me? I'm right.
L. Save your coin.
Groundhog Day. disconnects constantly. Same 4 missions over and over. This game is Groundhog Day without the laughs.
Worst game of 2024. Who is shocked? Nobody. I hate how this is the last Kevin performance as Batman. Game looks congested, gameplay is awful, and still has a gear system. Do not buy anyone this game.
Are you happy now?
King Shark. I love King Shark 3.
Yawn. Got it as a gift. Still cost too much. Pretty lame.
Despite what Twitter says. This is a really fun game. Could use more endgame variety, but I'm sure they'll be adding a bunch of cool stuff once Season 1 drops. The Elseworlds concept is promising. Reminds me a lot of Borderlands.
100%?
Yes. Hey, that's pretty good.
Wait for a discount.
Sweet Baby Incorporated propaganda cringe. Don't do it.
You do indeed kill the Justice League.
Fun game but not worth $70 plus.
Not much here honestly. Story is meh. The gameplay loop gets repetitive and boring fast. The guns are uninspired and the crafting system is boring as all hell. Pick it up when it drops on Game Pass in a few months.
I killed those people.
One of the worst DC games ever. Rocksteady is not that Rocksteady who made Arkham series anymore.
No, not this time.
5.5 out of 10. The writing and story is mediocre at best and disrespectful to source material at worst. The combat is good, the movement needs tweaking, but otherwise it's a fun arcadey third-person looter shooter. Gameplay loop is repetitive and tedious. Go here, escort, kill, protect, destroy, cutscene, repeat. Sometimes they throw in modifiers like grenades only or crit damage only. The graphics are good, the music is good, the performances are really good despite the bad writing given to them. Another money grab live service game, not worth the 70 to 100 plus USD price tag. You can buy better looter shooters for half the price.
It's funny. This reminds me of a joke.
Either you die as Rocksteady or live long enough to see yourself become rock bottom.
I don't want either of us to end up killing the other.
This is how it happened, this is how Rocksteady died. Disappointing. Absolutely disrespectful to the source material and the previous Arkham games. Wonder Woman is the only Justice League member to get any respect. Wonder why that is. They took Harley's boobs away and Batman is saying his most iconic phrase every 5 seconds like a parody. Kinda fun gameplay, about it. Don't buy full price.
I don't want to hurt you.
Story is ass. Gameplay kinda good though. Fuck. What they did to my boy Batman.
Arkham Batman will never die.
More cutscenes than frames. This game is awful, do not get it if you like having fun.
What do you think?
Crashes continuously. Save your money.
Crashing mess. Also drops 10 gigabits crash logs on your hard drive every time LMO.
I really wanted to enjoy this, but the game is just not fun. And the performance in the open world area is terrible.
Boring, lame, not funny.
Genuinely one of the worst written games I've ever played, and the sheer disrespect Rocksteady shows the character and series that made them their name is honestly baffling. The fact that the Bat family are killed off screen and only mentioned once so we can laugh at another one of Harley's hilarious quips should tell you all. Also, Harley fatigue is real. Please stop putting this fuck in every piece of Batman related media. Literally the only time she's ever sufferable is when she's Joker's personal punching bag.
Harley!
Hi, Pud! You're just in time to see
The worst thing that this game did was tie itself to the Arkham universe. Batman went through hell over the course of 4 games just to end up getting offed by Harley Quinn. Which was incredibly disappointing. I bet the only time you can think of Batman sitting on a park bench, defeated, is in this game.
But Puddin', I don't understand! Don't you want to finally get rid of Batman?
Only if I do it, idiot!
It's really disappointing in many ways. Playing it feels depressing.
You've forgotten what I told you a long time ago. One of the painful truths of comedy. You always take shots from folks who just don't get the joke.
Rocksteady has made some of the most polished and creative games ever with the Batman Arkham trilogy. Suicide Squad, on the other hand, feels like a boring average shooter from the Xbox 360 era of video games. If you played any of the Rocksteady Arkham games, it's impossible to not be disappointed by this game.
You're wrong, Raish. You've become what you've always fought against. And I will stop you.
It's crazy that Rocksteady made the best superhero trilogy ever, then just took a big dump on it by releasing this. 9 years. 9 years, and this is what Rocksteady delivers. To say this is a mess is an understatement. What a fucking waste.
You want to know something funny? Even after everything you've done, I would have saved you.
Suicide Squad. Kill Rocksteady.
I am vengeance.
Suicide Squad. Kill the Arkham franchise.
I am the Knight.
R.I.P. Rocksteady.
I am Batman.